and welcome back to my channel. Ang tagal kong hindi nakapag-video kaya wala akong idea kung anong gagawin ko. But anyway, nag-ready ako ngayon for a demo class online and I thought siguro dapat mag-film ako kasi ang tagal ko nang hindi nakakapaglabas ng YouTube video and I want to give you guys an update on ano bang nangyari. The big question is, ano bang nangyari? Ayun. Okay, so you're going to have a chatty get ready with me. Tara, start na tayo. Nakapag-moisturize na ako, don't worry. So, usually after ko mag-moisturize, nagko-concealer agad ako. And ngayon, well, dati, nagpa-foundation ako. Pero ngayon, I'm more on concealers. Siguro, your question is, ano bang nangyari? Yun yung biggest question. And, to be honest, ang daming nangyari. I think 2020 really did me bad, really hard. Yun lang masasabi ko. So, originally, I started my YouTube channel last year, 2020, during the pandemic. Yun. So, I started my YouTube channel, and I focused on makeup tutorials, and I did a little vlogging. I think isang vlog lang yun. And then after that, I think I went into... Teka lang, wala ako nagagawa. Okay, I think I went into a rut. Not just filming rut, not just any kind of rut, but like buong buhay ko parang ang pangit. Anyway, by the way, kung may narinig kayong ibang background noise, si Jowa, yes, kami pa rin po. Si Jowa is nagmo-movie marathon kasi biglang nawalan ng internet. Okay, so yun nga. Going back to the topic, I went into a rut for almost a year now, actually. Even in my employment still did well. I was able to work somehow, pero to be honest, parang naging sobrang gulo ng buhay ko for the past like months, almost a year. So yun. By the way, I am taking the Saem. Okay, this is the Saem concealer, and then I'm mixing it with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm sorry, hindi siya nagfo-focus. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 20 Sand Beige. Tapos, mimix ko lang siya dito sa kamay ko. And then, after mixing, I just put it at the key points of my face. So, sa inner corner, outer corners. Yan. Diyan lang ako madalas naglalagay. Natutunan ko to kay Robert Welsh. He is one of the YouTubers I watch, or I've been watching since last year. Okay, he is that good. So, ayun nga. Grabe yung naging impact sa akin ng past year and the pandemic. Let's just say it out loud. So, first, after ko mag-video or mag-film nung very last video ko last year, which was a vlog, ang dami nangyari. Okay. So, una, just a few months or just a month later, my uncle passed away because of the macaroni. Kaya na sabi ni ni Pierre XO. He refers to it as macaroni. So, my uncle had it. And, I'm not saying na hindi naagapan. Siguro part ganon. Pero, yun nga. Yung tito ko, he passed away because I guess he didn't want to disclose, or he didn't want to accept na he had it. Kaya hindi naagapan kaagad. And when he decided, okay, first, yung tito ko, he's working at a different city. And then when he decided to come home and have himself checked, there was no one available. Like, it was a Saturday, and then the next day, hindi siya nakapagpa-check up kasi sarado. Sarado ang clinics. And hindi kaagad siya nakapagpa-hospital. And then, when he finally did during the weekday, hindi rin siya naasikaso. I saw a picture of him outside of the hospital kasi wala nang pwesto sa loob ng hospital mismo. And he passed away there. He had his last breath sa labas ng hospital, which was, for me, it was really heartbreaking kasi nakasurvive pa sana siya eh, kung sapat lang yung facilities ng aming local hospital. But anyway, my uncle passed away. I didn't expect it to happen because I was supposed to bring his medicine to the hospital where he's at during that time. Pero ang sabi sa akin ng lola ko is, yung isang uncle ko na lang yung magdadala. So, I went on my own business. I went somewhere else. And then I came back home. Then, after a few minutes, nung pagdating ko sa bahay, binalita na sa akin ng pinsan ko na, yun nga, wala na yung uncle ko. So, naapektuhan ako nun kasi, he's my second father. He's like my second father. Kasi, ever since my mom passed away, yung side na ni Papa yung nag-alaga sa amin. And yung tito kong yun yung nag-alaga sa amin. And, for me, parang para sa akin, parang ang lungkot lang kasi he worked so hard to the point na he didn't have, or he didn't even had the chance to like build his own family. He died single. And he spent most of his lifetime with, of course, the family and taking care of me and my brother. Don't get me wrong, I'm very thankful kasi yung uncle ko na yun talagang, how can I say it? He dedicated his life to his family and to his nephews and nieces. By the way, tapos na ako mag-blend ng aking concealer. So as you can see, sobrang covered ng mukha ko. And I don't use a beauty blender. I just use a wedge sponge like this. Well, for me, I bought this from Mr. DIY because aside from DIY stuff, they also have like makeup tools there. So doon ko ito nabili. Ayan. Isaset ko lang yung mukha ko with the PINKFLASH setting powder. This is translucent. Actually, bago pa to. And I still have to take off the seal before using it. Actually, nahihirapan akong magtanggal. Saglit lang. Yan, tanggal ko na. Tanggal ko na. Pat. So, ayan siya. Yan. And then, I'll set my under eyes like this. This is not, by the way, this is baking. This is my version of baking, like the whole face. And then, maglalagay din ako sa aking eyelids. Okay. So, speaking of eyes, we are going to the brows and I'm going to use the STAGENIUS Super Fine Eyebrow Pencil in Gray Brown. Kasabay ito kahapon nung dumating to. Yan. Sa Shopee. Yan yung niya. I like it. Nakakatawa, no? Kapag ganun-ganun pa ako ng kamay ko. Tapos hindi naman nagpo-focus talaga yung camera. Ayun. So, yes. Going back. When my uncle died, or after my uncle died, their youngest sibling, who's my aunt, she also got the macaroni. So, during that time, parang nawawalan ako ng ganang mag-film. Kasi, syempre, family ko nakakaranas ng ganun. We are experiencing this kind of, like, challenge in our life. And magkakagana pa ako mag-film. Like, come on, sensitivity. Hindi ako nag-film. And then, during those 2 weeks, like in the span of 2 weeks, other things happened. Like, my relationship went on a rough road, if you will say. It went on a rough road, and I was like, it felt like my whole world crumbled down. Nawalan ako ng inspiration, nawalan ako ng gana para mag-film. And to be honest, it added more na wala akong concrete plan kung ano talaga yung mga contents na gusto kong ilabas. Don't get me wrong. I know that I want to come out with makeup content. Like contents about makeup. And, you know, all that stuff. Kasi I love makeup. Pero, I didn't know what else I could do. Like, I feel like everything has already been done on YouTube. And I'm not even sure if I am going to make it as a YouTuber. Kasi, a starting YouTuber, I also did some things that I thought would help me get my channel monetized and have subscribers and stuff. But, you know, people don't do what they say they will do. Let's just put it that way. Ayun. Pero, by the way, para doon sa mga nakasubscribe pa rin still, I can see that, well, during this time when I am filming this, for those 135 people who still chose to stay, even if hindi ako nakakapag-post, and even if wala akong content na nilalabas. Teka, lagyan ako ng YouTube. I like this one. Okay, continue. Okay, so yun. Para doon sa mga 135 subscribers ko, thank you so much for staying. It means a lot. And remember that you guys are the pioneers. You guys are the OG ones. And then, well, let's go back to my aunt's situation. So yun, she got well eventually, which I am glad, because mahirap mawalan ng family member. It doesn't matter kung close kayo or hindi. Well, in my case, yung family member na nawala sa akin is one of, like, what I consider my closest ones. Kahit na madalas akong nabubungangaan ng tito ko dahil nga pasaway ako, he is still like one of my closest ones, because parang siya na lang yung talagang nagtitiwala sa akin sa family. And he supports me in whatever I do. Kahit noong nag-abroad ako na walang-wala ako. Kasi 'di ba, pag nag-abroad ka, kailangan or dapat kaya mo na yung sarili mo, 'di ba? Pero yung uncle ko na yun, when I needed help from him, kahit nung nasa abroad na ako, solid talaga. Wala kang masasabi. Unlike sa iba na, yun, ayaw ka nang tulungan kasi, di ba? Nasa abroad ka, bakit pa kita tutulungan? Parang yun. Ayun. So, yun, yung tita ko, she recovered, which I'm very thankful for kasi, after mamatay ng tito ko, siya yung naging parang next na close ko sa family. And she gives me advice, especially when I am like going through something. Kahit sabihin mong ganito na yung edad ko, when there is something that she thinks I am not doing right, she would tell me how it could be or it should be in a mature way. Parang nagkakaroon pa rin ako ng maturity 101 session sa kanya every time may parang nagiging super dependent ako sa kanila or sa papa ko. Yung ganun. So, I'm still thankful. I don't like getting scolded. I don't like being told, but I'm still thankful that she does. Kasi nga naman, di ba? Matanda na ako. Okay, so tapos na yung brows ko and so far, I like this. I like this so much. Ang ganda pala ng STAGENIUS, no? Ako po. Mukhang ito na yung lagi kong bibilhin. Okay, so I'm finished with my brows. Ganito lang siya. And up next, I'm thinking if I will do eyeshadow. Yeah, let's do eyeshadow. Ayun nga, yung tita ko gumaling siya and then yung problem ko lang sa relationship naman is na-resolved. Nagkabalikan kami, up until now kami pa rin. Ayun. But other things happened. During nung like time na naghiwalay kami ni jowa, we were living at my aunt's rental house, which is just a few steps away from dito sa bahay na tinitirahan na namin ngayon. And she opened up about asking my father to like give me my childhood house already, which is this one, to give me my childhood house so that I can live rent-free and all I need to worry about is like the electricity and the water. And then yun nga, in December, oh, by the way, the palette I'm using is the Enchanting Rose Sweet Mind palette. I bought this when I was abroad or when I was still working abroad before this whole pandemic happened. So, and I'm taking this color called Sakura Boulevard, this one, with a clean blending brush. So, ayun nga, in December, my aunt, well, through my grandma, my aunt wanted me to, like, move to my own house na. This is my childhood home. When my mom was still alive, I used to live here, pero namatay siya. My families or my dad's side took over and had this rented out while I study in Cavite. my brother lived with my uncle who died from the macaroni. So we lived separately. So yun, kinausap ako ng tita ko na yun nga, I had to vacate, or my jowa and I had to vacate the house because ipapa-repair daw niya. So, another gastos na naman siya. Pero luckily, during that time, I was hired as a part-time teacher from one of my previous employers. The schedule was, let's say, fixed, pero booking system siya. Pero still, I earned a good amount of money just so we can survive, and I was still paying some debts that I had in 2019. So, ayun, itong bahay na to, it's been rented out, or it's being rented out by other people for the past 10 years, and within those years hindi man lang napalitan yung bubong. Yung kisame napapalitan, pero syempre may tulo yung bubong, so mabubulok din yung kahoy or yung plywood. So you get the point, right? Ayun. Okay, next I'm going to put this single eyeshadow. This is from, I forgot. I think this was...
A few moments later.
I still can't remember. Pero yan. I'm going to put this using my fingers. By the way, guys, this is like a mousse texture, or not really, pero pagka prines mo siya, may dent. So, yun. So, lagay ko lang siya sa whole lids ko. Like this. And then after that, I'm just going to blend again the edges using this one para lang mag-mesh yung colors. Yan, perfect. So, ayun nga, kailangan namin ipa-repair lahat to, papalitan lahat ng bubong, palitan yung kisame, palitan yung wood na pinagkakabitan ng mga yero. Actually, hindi lang wood, mga wood na kinakabitan, or yun nga, pinagpapakuan ng mga yero. So, ang dami naming gastos to the point na napabayaan ko yung loan na binabayaran ko na dapat matatapos na nung December, pero dahil inuna ko tong bahay, hindi ko na nahulugan yung last. So, parang back to zero pa rin. Malaki pa rin yung balance ko. And I'm really sorry if I am opening up about debts here. I just want to be transparent para alam nyo, or para maintindihan nyo kung ano yung nangyari, paano ako naging uninspired, anong nangyari sa akin last year, ba't hindi ako nakakapag-post. To those who care. Okay? To those who care. So, ayun. Inuna namin yung bahay. I don't regret it. Pero, yun nga, sobrang hirap lang din maghanap ng work ngayon. Sobrang hirap maghanap ng trabaho na hindi ka iti-take advantage dahil sa work from home ka. So, ayun. To be honest, ang daming mga companies ngayon, especially ESL companies, because you know from my previous video na I'm an ESL teacher, and during that time I was working at home. Sobrang daming ESL companies ngayon na nag-take advantage na maging booking system, yung system nila, which was originally like hindi sila booking system, like regular scheduling system sila. So, ang dami take advantage. And ang hirap ng maghanap ng trabaho ngayon, I swear. Parang wala ka ng company na mahahanap na hindi booking system. Sobrang pangit na talaga. So, ayun, to be honest, up until now, nahirapan pa rin ako maghanap ng trabaho. I tried career shifting, pero I was too late when I applied at a certain company. So, nakapasa naman ako sa initial screening, kaso, ayun, nasa pipeline lang ako ngayon. So, yun. Before anything else, I'm just going to take the Virgo from the Zodiac palette. This is by KathleenLightsxColourPop. So, ayun. And then, gagawin ko siyang eyeliner. Ayun. So, kaya ako napapost ulit. Kaya ako nag-decide na subukan na mag-YouTube ulit kasi I know I should have done this long before, pero I really wanted to get out of this rut. I really wanted to get out of this situation in my life kasi sobrang hirap ako financially, to be honest. And I have goals, pero it seems like hindi ko maabot yung goals ko kasi yun nga, everything revolves around money nowadays. You cannot do anything without money. Let's be real. So, and in the past few days, I've been watching YouTube videos. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, Tati Westbrook. She's already back in the game, and that inspired me because somehow, with the way she was living, or with the way or with her belief system back in the day, especially like last year, I was also heavy on like tarot cards and stuff, but I don't want to get too much into that. I don't want to upset anyone who believes in those, but for me it just didn't work, and I don't know what I'm getting myself into. So ayun, I'd rather like keep my faith to like only him than risk myself believing something sinister or what. I'm not saying that tarot card readings and oracles and stuff and fortune telling is like sinister or evil, pero let's call it being safe. So yun, in 2019 I delved into that. I started like the journaling scheme. I mean, that is actually a really good way to keep track of the things that you should be thankful for, pero yun nga, I think law of attraction works only for me when it's about like not good things. So I am currently doing my best to find the best company where I could work, hopefully for a long time na, that would help me with my expenses, my bills, and also my goals, and having investments in businesses. Kasi in the past few days, that is what keeps popping up to me na I need to do to get out of this financial situation, or not just this financial situation, but to get out of this kind of life in general. So ayun. And na-inspire ako kay Tati kasi kahit ang tagal niyang nawala, talaga makita mo yung passion niya sa paggawa ng videos. And I've been wanting to make videos since 2016, pero I didn't get around to doing it kasi back then my cell phone, I only have a phone. Okay, that's the only gadget I have. I don't have any cameras and stuff, and I didn't want to put out a content with a very bad video resolution. I mean, kahit siguro ito, kahit siguro yung video ko ngayon, hindi pa siya talaga yung the best resolution, but hey, I should start somewhere, right? So, ayun. And by the way, ito na yung eye look. Simple lang siya. I've been doing a lot more simpler looks these days. Especially, I am teaching and I only have a few hours to prepare, or just maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour for myself. So, yun. Okay. I'm going to just curl my lashes and apply some mascara, okay? Okay, so nakapaglagay na ako ng mascara. Na-curl ko na yung lashes ko, and yung mascara na ginamit ko is called Flamingo Thick Double Mascara. Bale, meron siyang base mascara and then yung black mascara, so white and black. Ayun. I bought this when I was working abroad in 2019 and gustong-gusto ko siya. Dumating lang siya sa akin nung I think June this year or May this year, kasi yung school na pinagtatrabahuhan ko abroad, they had to send back all of my belongings kasi yung room na parang tinutulugan ko at ng mga co-teachers kong Filipino, parang yung quarters namin, they had to repurpose it and use it for a different thing, like a storage room, a bigger storage room sa school. So, ayun. So, actually, hindi pa tayo tapos sa eye makeup. I'm just going to dust off the powder and then I'll continue. So, yun. Where were we? So, yun nga. Nabanggit ko na I've always wanted to create YouTube videos way back in 2016, pero yun nga, I didn't want to put out a content na ang pangit ng aesthetic or ang pangit ng quality, kasi yung phone ko nung dati is like a very cheap phone with a very cheap camera and stuff. Actually, I was planning to start my YouTube channel when I get back abroad, like in 2020, kasi nagbakasyon lang ako for 2 weeks supposedly in January, tas babalik din dapat abroad, kaso nga lang yun, the pandemic happened and our school had to close down for a couple of months, so hindi kami nakabalik at wala rin kami matutuluyan doon kasi hindi nila naayos yung accommodation namin from the get-go. So, ayun, I was planning to start my own YouTube channel supposedly when I get back from the Philippines, pero yun nga, hindi natuloy. So, I decided to start the YouTube channel last year around July, then actually 1 year na ngayon. But yun lang, hindi siya naging tuloy-tuloy. Anyway, I'm going back with the Zodiac palette and I'm taking the Taurus. Okay, this like brown transition shade, and I'm just going to buff that into my lower lash line. Really close na hindi gaano messy. Para lang may color dyan. Boom, boom, boom. Ayun. So, yun yung dahilan. Yun yung main update regarding sa buhay ko. And I'm still working on my YouTube channel, of course. I have thought of some contents na I will upload in the future. I still haven't got around to filming them dahil with my setup right now, I would just have a lot of background noises. Siguro nga ngayon sa video na to maraming background noise, so I would have plenty of that in my videos. But as much as possible, I want to minimize that. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you what I'm putting. I'm using the Play to Slay palette, full face palette by Careline. I'm just taking the highlight shade, this one. Sobrang dumi na niya, guys. Ayun. Take ko lang yan, tapos lagay ko siya sa inner corners and then sa inner third ng aking lower lash line. You know, I'm still using that Aegyo like kind of makeup because I like it. It makes you look more approachable and youthful. Ayan. Ay, ganyan siya. Hindi mo siya gaano mahalata. Okay, next, I'm still taking the latest Slay palette from Careline. And, okay, I'm taking this brush. Sorry, guys. Hindi ko pa na lalabhan ulit yung brushes ko, but this is what I use for my blush. So, I'm taking this pink shade and I'm mixing it a little bit with the orange kasi I like the way it looks. Like, it looks corally. Tap off the excess. Okay, and then I just put it like around here. This is how I put my makeup, or this is where I put my makeup. Ganyan siya. So I put makeup like this, and then kung hindi ko siya i-run across my nose bridge, I usually put some on my nose like this, like an e-girl. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with the trend. So yun, I'm currently working on the ideas that I want for my YouTube channel. Of course, there's going to be a lot about makeup, and then I will please well, I won't say to not hold me accountable, but I will do my best so that I can put out also some product reviews and vlogs. Okay, for vlogs as of now, wag muna kayo masyadong mag-expect kasi I'm not going anywhere. Most probably I will just like go somewhere if I'm going to like go to the mall. Okay, so ito na yung itsura niya. And then for my lips, I want to try actually yesterday kasama nung powder and nung eyebrow pencil were these three lip products. These are also from PINKFLASH. I have SO3, I think this is Journey, and then SO4, this is Vertigo, and then the clear one. I don't know what Cameroon it is, pero yan. So I'm planning on okay, I think I'm gonna try Vertigo. Try ko si Vertigo dahil meron ako nun. Okay, so before that, I'm going to use this Kris matte lip liner from Bilena. Lip line lang ako ng very, very, very light. So yun, those are my plans for my YouTube channel though. And I'm hoping na from this point forward, my videos would reach out more people especially those who are fairly new to makeup, wants to learn how to like put makeup. I know marami na kami, but you know, I still want to put my idea out there, because one person can never watch, you know, enough videos. So yun, I'm going to put the Pink Flash, this is like gloss in Vertigo. Ooh. Okay ba? I like it. Okay na. So, this is the look that I came up with. Actually, this is very common for me nowadays. This is the look that I usually go for when I have classes. And I really like the products that I use, especially the new ones that I've tried. Gustong-gusto ko tong Pink Flash. So, most probably I'm going to buy more. And hopefully makagawa ako ng full face makeup using one brand only in the future. Abang-abang sa ganyan. Pero medyo malayo-layo pa yan. Unti-untiin natin, okay? Thank you so much sa suporta. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will get notified every time I post. And if you have some ideas on what kind of videos you want to see next, please comment them down below. Alright, thank you so much! Mga kapatid, thank you so much, and I hope to see you again next time.